Hello everyone and welcome back. So today it will be my first time participating in an open collaboration with Decorating Aunt's Place with Antoinette and Indie Annie Jones. The title of the collaboration is Mackenzie-Childs Inspired Spring DIY Challenge. So guys, I will leave both their channel links in my description box as well as the playlist link, and make sure to go over and check out Aunt's and Indie Annie's channels. I hope that you will look at all the amazing and talented creators for some great inspiration for your spring decorating. If you like the content here on my channel, please consider subscribing. I will be so happy to have you here, and I look forward to seeing you at the end of this video. So let me take this moment to thank Antoinette and Indie Annie Jones for being such gracious hosts and for allowing me to participate in this collaboration. It was truly a pleasure. So thank you all for watching. Okay everyone, so here are all my supplies that I'm gonna need for my DIY project. And I'm looking to do 2 projects, guys. Okay, so I've had everything pretty much except for the black and white courtly check paper that I just picked up from Hobby Lobby last night, and I got a few sheets of that, and let you see everything. And I've also had the Valspar black paint, I would say about a couple of weeks ago. Everything else I already had. So my second project is going to be this cage, and I've had this cage for about 3 years, guys. I've never really liked the color that it is in, and I'm really happy to be painting it. Yeah, so I'm going to be painting this in black, guys. And I'm also thinking, seeing that I already have the red spray paint, I'm going to spray paint the top here, you know, like the finial, and then spray paint everything else in black. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to cut out my paper to fit inside of the tray. Okay, and I'm going to be using some Mod Podge to glue that in. And okay, moving on to my black candle holder, I'm going to glue the tray onto the candle holder. Okay, just like that. But I'm going to make sure that it is, you know, nicely centered. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to be using my ribbon to put, I'm going to say like right in here, and I think that's going to be really cute. And my number 2 project is going to be my photo frame. What I would like to do is spray paint the whole frame in the red, and then I'm also gonna cut some of my courtly check paper and replace with what is in there already. I'm gonna bring you back after I spray paint everything and it's all dried, but I'm not gonna show you the spray painting part because, guys, it is actually 20 degrees below what it should be for spray painting. So, and the ground is full of snow, guys. So I'm going to bring you back when everything is dried and we'll pick up from there. Okay, so all of our painting and spray painting is all done, and now we are going to cut out the size for our picture frame and for our tray. Okay guys, so beautiful, beautiful. So this is what they look like now that they're all dried. And guys, it took 3 days for everything to be completely dried. And let me explain what I did. As previously mentioned, I did not use the black spray paint. I ended up using some oil-based paint. Yes, I did not use this because I didn't want to take any chances that the stuff didn't dry on time, because as I said, it's really cold here. And I just used the red spray paint, which I used for the top here, and I'm really pleased and happy how this came out. And I also used the red spray paint for my frame, but for the black pieces I used the oil-based black paint. Yeah, because I actually had to put them next to my boiler, you know, so that, you know, just to ensure that they're dry properly. And that's what they look like, guys. And you know, if the weather, if it wasn't like winter, I would have most likely painted in here in gold, but maybe later in the year when it warms up. But yeah, awesome, right? Okay, so let's continue, guys. Okay, so it looks like we have a little bit of glare in here, and I do apologize for that. So we're gonna get started with our Mod Podge. So I'm gonna put some Mod Podge in here, you know, just to glue down my quarterly check paper. I'm also going to put another layer on top. So we're going to put this to the side and let that dry. And in the meantime, while that is drying, I'm going to get this out of the way. So now we're going to put our photo frame together. Oh wow, and look at that, guys. That is beautiful. I love it. Okay, so now we're gonna take our candle holder and I'm gonna attach it to the back. At first I wasn't going to glue it in, but I think I'm gonna glue it in. Yeah. So I'm just gonna glue that in place, guys, and I'm gonna bring you right back. And I'm gonna be using a little bit of E6000 and maybe some hot glue. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry for a few minutes and then I'm gonna bring you back. Alright, so while this is drying, let's do something else. So we can go ahead and tie some harlequin ribbon on my little look at that. So now I'm gonna fishtail my ribbon. There you go, guys. Beautiful. Okay, guys, here is DIY number 1. And guys, DIY number 2. So I'm going to take you into my dining room and let you see how I style them. So let's go. Okay everyone, here it is. Guys, if this does not scream Mackenzie-Childs, then I don't know what does.